Are you all choogs? Today we're gonna be choogs because we're playing Harry Potter. I'm so excited for this lesson. So the notation that you're seeing is different because it's a tab that I just put together right now. So Prof is working on a separate one, but I wondered if we could do just the melody today, and then we'll add chords in a following lesson. So, and it'll be a fun way to kind of start introducing reading music notation. And hi, I'm well. How are you? Okay, so I have this notation software where I used to do this when I was in college, and I hadn't had the time to do it, but I wanted to. You're back. Yes, I'm back. Does it sound okay? I hope I don't sound like all clogged up. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can use a new Nova for this lesson. I was gonna use an old Nova. Super Noodle Tip is here. What? Oh, wow. Hi, Tiff. And Yamato-san. Konnichiwa. Well, konbanwa for you, huh? I haven't tuned it. How is that? Okay, so for this one, oh man, I'm so excited about this. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Kind of, that's where I'm gonna go with the chords. I'm gonna add some chords to it, but our first note is gonna be 2 on C string. Have your 3 ready on E string, and have your 1 ready on A string. That gives you a G minor chord, right? So that's a really cool way to start learning like how to make chord melody. Hi RJ, yourself. Like when you play a melody, what are the main notes that you're playing, and that might be your chord. So right now we're holding a G minor, 0, 2, 3, 1. But that's also the first notes of what we're playing. How cool is that? And hi Emily, grab your ukulele, let's play. So we're gonna have, I would like for you to notice the time signature. It says 6/8. Hi Yuta! Why are you making me want to buy a new Enya? Look at this. Just let me put it next to another Nova. The color is just so sleek. Okay, so this is like the normal soprano Nova, and this is the Nova Pro. Like it is just like, it's just like a car. I want to ride it. Anyway, yeah, you can see the frets. My wallet is crying. Cool, right? Okay, so let's hold that G minor. 1, and our time signature says 6/8. Let me turn it over so you can see. It's a little bit out of tune right now. Okay, so this is my notation software. Okay, this 6/8 right here tells us that there are 6/8 notes in every bar, or the time of 6/8 notes. So the way you count 6, 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We start on a 6. So I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. Okay. So I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we start. Now, let me tune the uke. I'll be right back. Let me tune. Hold on. Okay, and we're back. It is tuned. And so the reason why I wasn't in tune with you, but it was in tune with itself. So it's still, and yes, that is exactly right. It was half a pitch off. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what we're working on today. Let's work on our coordination, meaning that we pick at the same time that we're pressing, that our switches are smooth, and that we're thinking ahead at what note is coming next. So, give me your G minor and give me those first 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna have to reach for the next one. Make sure that when you're reaching, you get a really nice sound, that it's not a peak. You don't want that. Make sure you're pressing. So 5, 3, 0. So again. And next, go back to that position we were in, because you can use that for the next bit. Again. Again. Okay, practice that little bit that we've done on your own for a bit, and then we'll try it together. By the way, let's hit the like button. Let me know if you're comfortable reading this form of tab. I don't know how to do the ones that Profe makes, but I know how to do these. So if you can read this easily, if it's clear, then I'm happy to make more. I'm getting some help on other parts of the channel, which opens up a little bit more time for me. I'm grateful I got help exactly when I did, because I got sick, so it was nice that I'm getting a little bit of support. Can read easily. Okay, good, good. And by the way, I can read it fine. I can read it. Okay, and hi Christine. Hi Ave. Okay, cool. Easy to read. Okay, cool. If that's the case, it's easy for me to write these. The other ones, I spend way too much time. I like get lost. But if you're comfortable with this, I used to write arrangements. like multiple part arrangements. And I loved it. Okay, let's try from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Okay, so bar 4. You're holding a G minor shape for bar 4. And then 1, O, move that index finger from the A string. And thank you, Marciana. Thank you for letting me know. That's good to know. Move it to E string. And then that positions, if you're on E string 1, your fingers are all about a fret apart. So you're ready for the 4 on E string. And that's really comfortable for the 2 on C string. So you have 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, and you're already really comfortable if your index finger is on E string. 1, 4, 2, 2. Index, pinky, middle, middle. Index, pinky, middle, middle. Index, pinky, middle, middle. Would you like me to add finger spots, like to play that with the index? I can add that. Index, pinky, middle, middle. So, yes. Karen. Okay, so I just added that right here. Let me show you. Like that. I can add them here. Index, pinky, middle, middle. Oh, you know what? The pinky is a tricky one because that's the thumb. Ooh, how can I add pinky on notation? How can I add pinky? Let me see. What is it called? It's like classical guitar. Classical guitar finger names. Okay. Okay. So the pinky is called C. It's called C. Okay. So I'll add C on here. Oop. Okay. So let me add the finger positions right now. Middle, ring, index. This is open. That's an A, Bima. C. Open. And then anular. Okay. So I'll have, thank you, Kristen. I don't know what was happening, but thank you. Okay, so I'll have those for the whole page. I'll make them now and then I'll add it. So, hi. And I'll add a little guide at the bottom that tells you which finger is what the position is. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pinky, Go back to a G minor. 4. Now go back to a G minor. We're on line 2. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Now we're gonna go to 5, 8, 7, 6. So it's in our best interest to move the hand down. 5, 8, 7, 6. And that's okay, Dricia. I recommend moving the index finger down to the 5 so that you can get those really cool chromatic notes. By the way, I like that Marciana told me that she preferred the other form of notation with just the numbers, not the music. Please let me know in the chat which one is your preference. That is really helpful feedback. Okay, let me add the fingers while you let me know. Having music helps with the melody. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so let me add this new version with the names of the fingers. Okay. So maybe what I can do is I can ask Prof if he could just do a direct translation of this one, so anyone who really benefits from the other style can have that. But I like this format just because this is what I learned to read. So I'm impartial to it. Okay, so I'm gonna add the finger names on the, if it just disappeared for you, don't worry, it's coming back. I just want to give you the one with the finger names. Go ahead and refresh yours and you should see the finger positions on there for you. Where's that pink wig? I don't know. Since the move, I've been trying to find it because I thought it'd be fun to bring it back. And then we add the finger positions. Okay, so if you refresh the page, you should see let me delete one of the hands because that could be confusing. Okay, there we go. You should see a hand that tells you the finger spots. And the cat ate it. So now you know which finger to use. And if there is nothing like on the zeros, that just means open hand. And thank you, Kiara. Dricia, the software I'm using is called Musescore and it's free. Let me show you what the icon looks like. It's this one. Musescore 3.5. And it's a free software. And I can make a video actually talking about it because it's like really, really cool. And my favorite feature, which I can make a video and send to you all. Look, let me show you. Let me zoom out a little bit so that you can see it better. Not so much. Okay, so I can click on any part of the music, and when I press the space bar, okay, so that feels way too fast. So I think there's like a place where you change the tempo or playback. I haven't used this in so long, but there's a way to change it, and you can add a metronome too. Isn't that so cool? I know there's a way to change the playback speed. Play panel maybe? Okay, so there's a play panel over here. Tempo is 120. That is way too fast. I'm gonna lower it to like a 68. Maybe that'll be better. And I can go up here and turn on the metronome. Cool, right? Now that felt a little slow, so I'm gonna bring up the tempo a little bit. That sounds right now. Anyway, this is called, it's called Musescore, that one. And let me see if I can do this. I haven't played with it in a really long time. Okay, file, export, Hedwig's theme. I can do it as PNG, standard MIDI file. I feel like there's a way to create a movie where you can watch it. I'll play with this if I can make a movie. And yeah, Kiara, you can share the link to the program. I got it installed. I didn't know. So I know there's a way to create a movie and then you can watch it and play along with it. And that can be your practice track. But this isn't the whole song. So I was still working on it. That's why I haven't shared the audio tracks because I'm still working on it. I want to add the chord charts. There's a lot of little shortcuts to be used with this. Like, okay, so the first beat or pulse, right here, this is supposed to have a G minor up top. And so now I'm gonna add the G minor. And now I know, like, okay, if someone's playing the chords along with this, then a G minor would be here. So yeah, and thank you, Kiara, for sharing that link. I'll make a video about this software if you like. I guess I never think about it. I think people just want the tabs, but a lot of you might really enjoy making your own music and putting it out like this. Does it take MIDI input? Yes, it does take MIDI input. So if you have like a keyboard connected to your computer, you can just play and it notates what you're playing, which is really cool. That's the next part I'm gonna add. That's the next part I'm gonna add, so stay tuned. let's try and play through what we have right now, and then we'll conclude the class for now. I've received a lot of your Profe, hey! I received a lot of your lion sleeps tonight, but I think there are a few stragglers that still would like to send their video in. So of course you can send it. If you were having a difficult time sending it because it's a large file, use WeTransfer. WeTransfer is a website. It's absolutely free. Now, please check out the printable link and let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's okay if you sent it through Google Drive. Ready, go. That part's still a little bit rough for me. Hi, Zoran. The printable link is being shared by Dricia Yukon. Okay, so for this month, we will be meeting only on Mondays because I am working on some fun stuff in the background. But I will update this resource for you so that you have a really nice full song to play with. So our next meeting will be next Monday. There it is. Does it have a page limit? Will it save and print? No page limit. And yes, you can save and print for this program. I used something like this when I was in college. I used a program called Sibelius, but I think it costs like $200 or $300. And honestly, there is nothing that I haven't been able to do with this software that I could do with that one. So you won't want to not spill the tea, right? Oh no, don't get me started. I better check out of here before y'all make me talk. Will the calendar be updated with this month's activities? Actually, let me add that to today's to-do list. Thank you. Yes, it will be. I will update the calendar and share it on here in the description box and on Patreon and on Telegram. I'll share it everywhere. Alrighty, fam. Well, let's check out and then meet again next Monday for the live stream. But if you're a Patreon member, I'll see you in a little bit for Sweet Child of Mine. So practice this and come back and check out the updates because I'm going to update it in a little bit, and then I'll try my best to create a practice video. If I figure out how to do it, I'll add a practice link on the actual Google Doc. So let me write that down. Export Hedwig as movie. Because if I can export this Hedwig one as movie, it's really cool to be able to see the moving notes, right? So I'll work on that, and then I'll see you all in a little bit. If you're not a part of the Patreon fam, join us. We're working on Sweet Child of Mine, which was arranged by Profe, who's here. We're adding the intro into the strumming and singing, and it would be really cool to make a video together. Thank you so much, and yeah, I'm glad you're back, Tiff. We missed you. Hit the like button before we all leave. You can do a pull off on 1-0. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do a pull off there. Thank you. Cool. Alrighty, fam. Well, I will see you next Monday so we can continue practicing Hedwig's theme. And I'll be sending any files that I can through the printable link. Thank you so much for all the moderators who were keeping the chat friendly, safe, and focused. If you like the kind of vibe that we have here in the chat, there are two places where we also hang out. One of them is our Facebook group called Ukelandia, and our other one is our Telegram group, and the mods have added the link. I'll also add the link on the replay. I like the little owls. Yeah, we were sharing little owl stickers on Telegram. The Telegram, just know that it's not always focused on ukulele. Sometimes it's like, what are you all doing? It is a lot about ukulele, but it's just like being in a chat group with friends. So if you don't like notifications, don't join. I don't like notifications most of the time, but for that group, I like them. It's really entertaining. And Ukelandia is just like a really fun ukulele group. And it's really cool that like a lot of people who join don't know that it's associated with the channel here. They just think like, oh, this is a fun ukulele community. I'm gonna hang out. I remember I shared a link once to like a video of all of us for an open mic, and one of the group rules is don't share links. So yes, I violated one of the rules. But the point of saying don't share links is because a lot of people like will try to self-promote, like will try to grow their channel by sharing their links there, and then it just becomes a dumping ground of everyone's links. But anyway, someone called me out. They're like, you're not supposed to share links here. I'm like, but it's the open mic for like all the people who participated. And this person was like, no, like these are the group rules. And I was like, I hated sounding bossy, but I was like, do you, I made the group. She's like, oh, I didn't know. So it's a little awkward. So I love that people don't know that it's associated with me. That just goes to show that the group really is about you and about everyone who posts on it, posts their own videos and their own questions, pictures of their ukes. It's all this fun stuff, you know. It's really not about this channel. I must join society again. Yeah. Sebastián Márquez Loaiza, sí hablo español. Soy mexicana. So anyway, those are the places where we hang out when we're not here. I invite you to join. I think it's really fun. And I'll work a little bit more on this little arrangement here. And I'll see you at our next live stream, whether it's on Zoom for the Patreon fam or next week here. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sayonara.